Real estate continues to be an interesting commodity for investors due to the potential for recurrent income from rentals as well as value profits. Being able to spot current market possibilities and having the flexibility in foresight to pivot and take advantage of them is an important element of being a successful real estate investor. Due to the pandemic, 2021 was a difficult year for real estate. Yet, even in depressed markets, there is still possibility for great real estate investing. If you wish to establish a future asset, investing in the international real estate market might be a profitable solution. Many property investors are seeking global markets for international property investments with high rental yields. We have compiled a list of the finest nations in the world for purchasing abroad property with a good return on investment. These nations are evaluated based on their tax and regulatory environments, rental returns on interest rates, investment opportunities, and safe haven status in the case of a worldwide crisis. So here are the top 10 greatest nations for real estate investing. If you're looking to diversify, broaden, or even begin your property portfolio, consider Europe for your next investment destination. Europe is host to such a broad range of countries, all offering diverse property opportunities. You have everything from emerging market economies with massive potential for sharp growth rates, well-established city-based rental markets giving great yields, and even residential housing markets, offering an investor a slow burn on his capital outlay. Here's an overview of the potential on offer in the top 10 European countries for real estate property investors right now. On number 10 of our list is Bulgaria. Bulgaria is in position for European accession in 2007, and as a result, it is receiving massive foreign and domestic investment, particularly into infrastructure and construction, and the whole country is benefiting from the amount of money being spent on it. Those who buy now in Bulgaria are buying into the longest projected period of growth and buying before the expected boom that will begin when Bulgaria is officially made an EU member state. Furthermore, they are buying to target the burgeoning tourism market that heads for the beautiful beaches of the Black Sea coast in the summer and the snow-capped mountains of Bulgaria's ski resorts in the winter. Bulgaria is an interesting new market that now provides property at costs that are just unattainable in other parts of the world, with prices continuously rising and expected to do so for some time. Bulgarian real estate investing offers good returns on investment. The operating costs of a property in Bulgaria are likewise significantly cheaper than those in other European nations. Apart from corporation tax, the owner of a property pays a yearly property tax of 0.15% of the declared value of the property. However, the transfer of real estate is subject to notary and municipal costs. On number 9 of our list is Croatia. Croatia is another country tipped for full European Union membership in 2007. Croatia offers property investors commercial and residential property opportunities. The number of international businesses establishing bases in Croatia has increased substantially in the last couple of years, and there is demand for the development of light industrial and office space. Furthermore, Croatia has a strong tourism market that offers a real estate investor further opportunity to either target short-term rental yields or to buy off-plan or develop for resale to the second and holiday home market in Croatia. So go and study the market on Croatia. On number 8 on our list is Turkey. Turkey is on track for European Union accession following agreement that it should begin accession talks in 2005. Since that point, Turkey's economy has been granted market economy status. The country has received billions of dollars of Middle Eastern funds into its property sector, and worldwide investor interest in Turkey's property market has exploded. The majority of opportunities either exist in Istanbul or along Turkey's southern coastline, where hundreds of thousands of tourists flock every year. Prices for property in Turkey are currently incredibly low. So with all the positive data and news coming from Turkey recently, there is only one way prices are going to go. So if you want to invest in real estate, then Turkey is also a good place. On number 7 on our list is Hungary. Property investors who targeted Hungary's capital city of Budapest last year enjoyed up to 15% growth on underlying property prices, and these growth rates show no sign of slowing down currently. There is local and expatriate demand for property to buy and let in Budapest, and the local economy is benefiting from foreign direct investment and strengthening. This means that there are long-term prospects for growth in Hungary. Furthermore, there's an emerging market within Hungary's property sector, and that is the tourism market, which offers an investor a chance to get in on both residential and commercial property ventures, targeting this growing market segment. On number 6 on our list is Latvia. Latvia is benefiting from substantial foreign direct investment, which has helped establish the Latvian economy as one of the fastest growing in Europe, and Latvians are on target to receive one of the 5 largest wage increases in the world. All this means that locally the population can afford to spend more on property, either in the form of rental rates payable or property prices payable, and real estate investors can buy off-plan and flip on to the local market upon completion, or even buy to let out in the capital city of Riga or in the coastal port towns. On number 5 on our list is Poland. Having joined the European Union back in 2004, Poland has received massive aid and investment as a result, which has improved the country's infrastructure incredibly and led to a strong period of economic growth. Many European and international companies have established bases in Warsaw and Krakow, and the demand for accommodation in these cities alone has really soared. Real estate investors are targeting Poland because it offers a low-risk, high-potential property market. Furthermore, investor confidence in Poland is high because the Polish government have already proved that they have a strong commitment to maintaining the good economic growth rates that their country is currently enjoying. Kiev from Ukraine. Kiev, Ukraine, is one of Europe's most underappreciated cities, not just in terms of investment, but also as a livable metropolis and tourism attraction. If we consider the cost of living as a deciding element when choosing a city, Kiev is one of the most livable cities in Central and Eastern Europe, given its size and infrastructure. In many circumstances, rental returns in Kiev are high, averaging around 10% each year. The Ukrainian capital has some of the lowest prices per square meter of any European metropolis. Another big advantage of living in Ukraine is the ability to get permanent residency. Porto, Portugal. Porto is another city that has great potential for real estate investments. Apart from that, the city also has a higher than average quality of life for Western European standards. Porto has everything one should expect from a great place to invest in real estate. It is a large city with a significant transit of business people. Apart from that, it has an important university in the European academic scene. Finally, Porto is one of the most sought tourist destinations in Portugal. Prices per square meter in Porto are also significantly lower than in Portugal's capital, Lisbon. You can expect a rental yield of slightly more than 5% in Porto. Now, after Porto, on number 2 of our list is Valencia, Spain. Valencia is one of the best cities to invest in real estate currently in Europe. It ticks almost all the boxes for what I would consider as a good city to invest in the property market. First of all, its population has grown since the 90s, although not by much. But a positive influx of residents is always a good thing for the real estate market. Then, Valencia is also a pretty popular destination in Southern Europe, so you can also capitalize from short-term rentals on platforms like Airbnb or Booking.com. On top of that, Spain has several residence permit categories for non-EU citizens, like the non-lucrative visa or the Spanish Golden Visa, which, by the way, has also a specific category for real estate investment. Finally, on number 1 of our list is Ireland, Dublin, Cork. The last few years have been extremely positive for the economy of Ireland, and that includes the local property market. Ireland benefited from its low taxes to attract some of the largest global internet conglomerates to establish their European HQ in the country. On top of that, Ireland also benefited from Brexit, attracting other companies and qualified workforce to this small Western European nation, especially those that depend more on business with the EU after the UK left the bloc. So if you want to buy land in Ireland, then this is the time to invest your savings to make some more income for your future. This is the list of top 10 European countries where you can invest your money if you're seeking to invest in real estate. My advice is to make a list of favorite 3 places from this list so that it make easy to finalize your place to invest. There are so many opportunities available to an investor in Europe that those serious about profiting from real estate property should give the continent careful consideration. Thanks for watching this video. If you like the video and want to see some more videos on the same topic, then you can comment below and make sure to smash the like button below.